So if your church needs money right now and your fundraisers aren't producing like they used to, then this video might change everything. Because the truth is, the same old fundraisers, well, they're not bringing the same energy. They're not bringing the same results that they used to. Churches used to make lots of money off of certain type of fundraisers. Or the overhead may cost too much, but it's not the same anymore. But what if your church could generate hundreds, even thousands of dollars with simple, creative strategies that your community hasn't seen yet? Let me show you 5 that will actually work and blow your mind. Let's think outside the box. Point number 1, DoorDash Fundraiser Day. So, DoorDash for the kingdom. Instead of asking for donations, ask your members for 2 hours out of the month or out the week. Have 20, 30, even 50 people go out and DoorDash for just 2 hours and donate their time. And then whatever they earn, they donate that to the church. See, most people make about $20 to $25 an hour door dashing. So that's about $40 to $50 per person in 2 hours. Now watch this. If you get 10 people to DoorDash, you can make $500. 20 people could make $1,000. 50 people could make $2,500 in one day, 2 hours. Do that once a month. Then you're looking at $12,000 to $25,000 per year. Wouldn't that be great? No selling, no pressure, just organized participation. That sounds good. All right, let's look at point number 2, recycling fundraiser. This one is simple but powerful. A monthly recycling fundraiser. Pretty much you just have your members, and even local businesses can get in on this. They can save aluminum cans, scrap metal, copper, cardboard, old batteries. Most people just throw these away, but it's money. Cans could yield about 40 cents to 70 cents per pound. Copper, about $2 to $4 per pound. Car batteries, about $10 to $20 each. Now imagine collecting this monthly. You could easily bring in about $500 or more. But what if you get other businesses involved? Now you're talking about $1,000 to $3,000 per month when you organize it right. All from things that people just throw away. One man's trash is another man's treasure, literally. How about this, point number 3, a Shopify store. Yes, your church can create a church store. And it could be an online Shopify store. You can sell products that represent your faith and your message. You know, t-shirts, hoodies, prayer journals, devotionals, everyday items that people will use. But here's the difference. Okay, so you won't just sell. You're going to create moments. You'll do monthly product drops. Faith over fear. Kingdom mindset. Then once per month, you'll go live. Get your young people involved. That would be great. And you can mix it up, have different faces. They will be happy to do that. Plus, they're very tech savvy with it. You can have 2 to 3 people host a live sale or a mini auction on social media. That's interactive. It's fun. It's engaging. Even with $50 orders. 50 orders in a month. $10 profit each. That's $500 per month. Stay consistent. That can grow to $1,000 per month. Think about it. You don't have to go hard. Just organize it and make it fun. How about this? Restaurant night for point number 4. Restaurant fundraisers are common, but if you do it this strategic way, it'll make it different. Partner with the restaurant offering 10 to 20% back, but don't just announce it. Organize it. Create a sign-up list. Give people time slots. And instead of hoping people show up, you're driving traffic. You're signing their names. You're giving them an incentive to come. So let's check it out. 100 people spend $15. That's about $1,500. 20% back will be $300 a raise. Now scale that to 300 plus people. Now you're pushing $1,000 in one day. And all they did was eat. But purchase it in a way where it'll be an incentive. Tell them you'll give them a thank you shout out on a social media platform, or give them a small little trinket. Point number 5, business fair. This one can bring in some serious money. Host a job fair or business fair. Charge vendors for booths. $50 to $100 for small businesses. $150 to $300 for large companies. Now let's say you get 20 vendors. That's already $2,000. Then add the fact that you can have sponsorships, raffles, you can sell food there to drive customer traffic. And that's what? Extra money for your ministry. Now you're looking at $3,000 to $8,000 in one event. And at the same time, you're helping people find jobs, you're helping businesses grow, and you're serving your community. So here's the truth, my friends. Your church, it doesn't have to struggle financially. It doesn't have to struggle with the same old ideas. But it does need a shift in its approach, because the same old methods won't always produce new results. You know the definition of insanity. So, when you bring in fresh ideas, you get new energy and intentional strategy. You don't just raise money, you create momentum. And that's what you need. Because when you're starting at the bottom of a hill, it takes a lot of energy and momentum. But when you get that momentum going, you can rise up a lot quicker. You create impact. And you open the door for greater vision, greater ministry, greater reach. Because we're called to go to all the nations. Well, you can go to a lot of nations with the funding. Now, if this helped you, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and share this with the church leader who needs it. Let's build smarter. Let's grow stronger. And let's fund the vision the right way. And remember, to be a blessing, and you'll be in a blessing. God bless.